Do you know what you're buying when you're going to the store? Do you know what's in the food that you're buying? Do you even know what a GMO is? To understand GMOs, you need to realize what it actually is and to be able to recognize it as a thing. GMOs are genetically modified organisms which can be genetically altered into a different organism by adding one piece of an organism to another to create a whole new organism, which would increase the variety and yield of production that it's able to produce. What is a GMO? A GMO are plant seeds, or it can be an animal that is genetically modified to increase the production of meat or milk. GMOs can be good or bad. When you're on the internet or watching TV and you hear something about GMOs are bad because of this and this, just think GMOs can be really good because it can increase the amount of yield and population in our plants and crops that we are growing. To be able to have a good yield in a crop is to be able to feed the rest of the world and to be able to understand that we can help others by genetically modifying stuff to increase the yield. But GMOs can also be bad. GMOs have been noticed to increase allergic reactions. And when you are genetically modifying and adding and subtracting proteins to one organism to another that hasn't had a protein before, that's increasing your risk of allergic reaction or some kind of reaction from that plant. Life affected by GMOs. Our life is always affected by GMOs. Anything that you eat. You can't go a day without eating GMOs or drinking GMOs. If there was no GMOs would be horrible. We wouldn't be able to feed the amount of people that we do in the amount of time that we do. Our crops would be 10 times less than what they are now. Life, if we keep using GMOs, will increase only for the better. Right now we have technology that can help us create these GMOs, but later on there will be technologies that will take over for us and complete this process of genetically modifying things into bigger and better things. So my conclusion is GMOs are an important factor in our lives, and we can't go a day without having GMOs. So do you really know what's in the food that you're going to buy at the store?